Welcome to Now, I'm your host, Curtis Parody, bringing you the news happening in the world right now. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you're doing well, and after the excitement on Monday, I just hope you didn't freak out too much. But moving past that news, and if you really want to know what that news was, check out Monday's episode because it was freaking amazing. But let's jump into the very first story of the day. People have been talking about this forever, and it seems like a favorite with science fiction writers and inventors, but no one has yet to create it. What is it? Well, it's a flying car, of course. It's been rumored and dreamt of for many years, and it soon may be possible. A company out of Massachusetts is hoping to change the thought on flying cars by releasing the TFX, a hybrid plug-in flying car capable of vertical takeoffs like a helicopter, but able to adjust its propellers from upright to horizontal to fly like a plane. This flying car would be able to reach speeds of 200 miles per hour and have a range of around 500 miles. The best thing about this entire design is that it's less reliant on a human being as a pilot. The hope is that you would be able to just sit in the car, put in your destination, and the car would fly you there. This means, for one, I don't have to get a pilot's license, which is a good thing because I really don't want to go and get one. And two, if I can't fly it, then neither can other people. Because personally, I've been driving a vehicle like every single day, well, at least close to it, since I got my license at the age of 16, and I can say there are some very bad drivers out there. Keeping in mind, of course, that's just in a car on a road. You can imagine what it would be like in a plane in the sky. So computer controlled is probably the best bet for everyone's safety. Now, this isn't the first time the company has produced a flying car, though its last creation was more of like a fold-up plane, and other companies like Moeller International have also worked on flying cars. Their design is called the Sky Car. Their Sky Car uses the same type of system, using ducted fans instead though, and hey, at least their creation has actually flew. Unfortunately though, it flew in 2003, and nothing from Moeller International has really panned out since. 10 years later, and we still don't have an option to buy a Sky Car. This is why when I see something like the TFX coming out, I'm super excited, but very skeptical. The flying car seems like that science fiction dream that's almost within grab, but you just can't reach it. From future tech like flying cars to future operating systems for devices like this. With WWDC just around the corner, online traffic is beginning to pick up from Apple's next generation operating system, iOS 7. iOS 7 is being overseen by hardware designer Johnny Ive, and he has some big plans for it. Ive is believed to be stripping off all of the fake leather and replacing it with a design that is flatter and much more modern. This is great because the one thing that I have a problem with is like fake leather in applications. It's not an actual book. It's a computer screen, everyone. This entire overhaul has required a lot of work from people working inside of the company, but as this graph shows, the traffic on sites like Apple Insider are going up from the new operating system, meaning by all accounts, it will be ready for its big unveil at WWDC on June 10th. Jumping away from tech here with Mother's Day just around the corner, like this Sunday, so if you haven't already got a gift, you should get like a card or something. Anyway, the fun people over at Disney and Pixar have put together a fun teaser trailer for the upcoming movie Monsters University focused around a mother. This teaser trailer is just the latest in a string of marketing efforts put on by Disney for the highly anticipated sequel to the 2001 movie Monsters, Inc. So if you have some time to check it out, a link to the full teaser trailer is below because it's kind of fun and I thought, hey, maybe you want to see it. The full Monsters University movie will hit theaters on June 21st. Also, don't forget about Mother's Day on Sunday. One awesome gift for your mother if she enjoys space travel could be a trip on Virgin Galactic Spaceship 2 in the future. But of course, that's only if you can cough up the amount of money needed to get a ticket. Also, if you're gonna send your mother into space, you should probably get a ticket for yourself so you can go along with her. Now, of course, the price has just doubled. So maybe that's not within the price range of like 99% of the people watching this, but hey, if you did happen to get a hold of a ticket, Virgin Galactic today announced the men who would be piloting your amazing trip to the edge of space. Former NASA pilot Frederick C.J. Stockow and U.S. Air Force Lieutenant Colonel Moko Such Masichi, probably just butchered those names like crazy. Anyway, they have joined the Virgin Galactic team. Both men have pretty amazing credentials, which is great for the company as it moves into the final testing phases before the program gets a full launch. Sturkow participated in 4 space shuttle missions and has more than 26 years of military flight experience. Also, he has logged over 1,200 hours in space, which is pretty damn amazing. As for Masucci, well, he hasn't been in space, but he has logged over 9,000 hours of flying over 70 different aircrafts. These two pilots together will work to control the White Knight 2 and Spaceship 2, allowing paying passengers to take a trip to the edge of space. So there you go. If you can afford a ticket, your life will be in good hands for a fun-filled flight. And last but certainly not least, some Kim Kardashian news for all of you. And I know what you're all thinking. Curtis, what on earth? No, not Kim Kardashian. Well, yes, I was trying to find some Snooki news, but I just couldn't find any. Kidding, obviously I'll never freaking talk about Snooki. Anyway, Kim is in the news today because of a rather interesting dress she wore to the Metropolitan Museum of Art on Monday. As you can see by my opinion, a rather ugly dress, but when comedic actor Robin Williams seen the photos of Kim, only one thing came to his mind. Who wore it better? Kim or his 1993 character, Mrs. Doubtfire? According to Robin, he thought he did, and I kind of have to side with him on this one. But I thought this would be a great question for all of you. So who wore the floral pattern better, Kim Kardashian or Robin Williams as Mrs. Doubtfire? Tell me what you think in the comment section below, or of course you can always let me know on my Facebook page, through Twitter, or on Google+. Links to all that and the other topics I talked about in today's episode in the description below, along with the always amazing subscribe button. So until next time, I'm Curtis Parody, and that's what's happening now. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. You can of course check out more videos that I create by clicking on them below. Check out Now for the latest news happening in the world right now, Paradise Gaming for some fun gameplay videos, or of course my personal vlog channel to see what I'm doing outside of my studio. Also, if you're interested in supporting the show and getting some new clothes for yourself, just like this shirt, you can pick up this one if you want. Check out the store at thecurtisparodystore.ca. Bye everyone.